Now let's see this schema. This is the same schema which we have used for in relational algebra while explaining relational algebra. Now it is going to contain one is employee, department and department locations, project, works on and dependent. Now based on this we are going to frame a query, and using that query I'll explain you how order by works. Okay. Now let's see this query. So the query is like this: retrieve the list of employee names, their department and project names they are working on, ordered by department name, and within each department order alphabetically by last name comma first name. So we are going to find out one is employee names and the departments for which they are working, and the projects in which they are working, project names in which they are working. And then after getting this information, you are supposed to sort out the information based on one is department name, and whenever department name is same, then you are going to sort them based on the employee names, and in the employee name also you are going to use the last name first and then the first name, right? Okay, now let's see what is the information that you need from the table. First thing is you need the first name and last name of the employees, right? And after you get this, you have to display the department names for which they are working. Now how do you get it? So in the employee table there is department number. Now go to the department number and you go to the department table and you match it with the department number. So how can you do that? Join these two tables based on the department number, then you are going to pair up every employee with the corresponding department. Now once you pair them up, you can choose the employee first name last name along with the department name. Now along with that you are also supposed to find out what is the project on which they are working on. For that reason you have to go to the works on table, and in the works on table you can find out for every employee what are the projects he is working on, right? So for every employee you can find out the projects. Now you have to match up that particular employee with this ESSN, which means you have to join again the result of these two joins with works on, so that you will be getting for every employee how many projects they are working on, and for every project you are supposed to get the project name. Therefore you have to join this one with this one based on this project number. If you are going to join these two tables based on the project number, you can get the project name, right? So if you observe it, we basically need four tables here. So one table is employee and department, just to get the employee names and the department name, and after that in order to get all the projects on which the employee is working on, we need the works on table, and from that works on table we need the project table as well, because we need the project name. Got it? So you are going to use these four tables and you are going to apply the join based on the join conditions I have specified here, and after that you are going to display whatever information you need, and after displaying the information you have to order them, right? Let's see the query here. Now we are supposed to select one is the employee's last name and employee's first name. So from where are you going to get it? From the employee table. Therefore we are going to use the employee table, right? And therefore employee, since the employee table here is called as E, now I am writing it as E.Lname and E.Fname. By using this I will be getting the last name and first name, right? And then I need works on table as well, because I want to find out what are the projects on which an employee is working. For that reason I am going to use works on, and I want to find out the project name. That is why I am going to use the project table, and it is named as P. Therefore I am going to write P.Pname. It is going to give the project name. And then I want the department name. That is why I am using the department table, which is named as D here, and I am going to write D.Dname just to write the department name. Got it? So this is the entire information I want from these tables. Now how are you going to join these tables? See this, D.dNumber equal to E.dNumber. Now what does it mean? Every employee is joined with the corresponding department based on the department number attribute. So department number is in the employee table as well as department number is in the department table. By joining these two, I'll get what is the department name of an employee, right? So for every employee he will be paired up with the corresponding department. Got it? And then by using this condition, which means E dot SSN equal to W dot ESSN, I can find out for every employee what is the project he is working on, right? And then after finding out the project number for which he is working on, I want to find out the project name. For that reason, I'll take the project number for which he is working for, and then I'll be combining it with the project table using the project number. So by using these two, I can find out the project name in which an employee is working. All right. Okay, so this is all about the join conditions. So anyway, this is not what our intention is. Our intention is to find out how to write the ordered by. Now if you see this, they are asking us to order the result by, one is department name, and within each department we have to order them by last name and first name. Got it? Therefore we are going to write order by. So first one is department name. So D dot D name, right? And then we have to write last name and then first name. So what is the last name? E dot L name, and then E dot first name, F name. Now if you observe it, they didn't specifically mention whether it is ascending order or descending order. Therefore take it as ascending order. Whenever nothing is specified, you can take it as ascending order, right? Okay, now let us assume that till this part the output is like this. Now by writing this clause, the output is going to be sorted and it is going to appear sorted. Now how are you going to sort it? First thing is, based on the department name you are going to sort, right? So you are going to go in the ascending order of department name, which means the first one to appear will be all the elements which are having the least department name, which means A and A, right? So these two are supposed to appear first. Now among these two, which one has to appear first? So that depends on which one is going to have the least last number. See this. So last name. So among the same department name, you have to find out the least last name. Now if you observe the least last name, it is here. Therefore among this one has to appear first. So the first one to be appearing in the output is this. That is one, right? And what about the second one? This one, isn't it? Why? Because this is the department A. Now these two have to appear first. Among the these two, you have to put the first one first. Got it? And what is the next one? Next one has to be obviously one of these two. So since B is the next name in the alphabetical order, now one of these two have to appear after these two, right? Which one? Again go with the last name. Now again if you see the last name, this one is having the least last name. Here it is A and here it is C. Therefore this one is having the least last name. Therefore it is supposed to appear next. Therefore the third one in the order is going to be this, and fourth one is going to be this, and this one is going to be 5, right? So the output is going to appear like this one is first, second, third, fourth and fifth. Got it? So that is how order by works. Okay, fine.